Welcome in, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate your support. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. My name's Lisa, so I'm going to be doing your reading today. So first, Gemini, we'll take a look at your current energy in love, the energy attached to you in love, upcoming actions possibly, as well as some messages from Spirit here with your oracle cards and some messages from your person. And then we'll close out the reading with some Scrabble tiles to see if we can get some initials. So that being said, cross watchers, when I'm talking about Gemini, I could be talking about you. So feel free to swap the roles if that is what resonates for you. Just keep in mind that this is a general read, so don't try and make the message fit. Maybe your message today might not be. And again, this is for the sign of Gemini, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, it's a general read. So again, just only take what resonates. So that being said, let's get started. First, I want to wish you guys a Happy New Year. I hope your new year so far has been off to a great start. And again, I really appreciate the support. So again, thank you for joining me today. And again, hopefully there's a message here for you. So that being said, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, can I have 3 cards for Gemini's current energy towards love, please? The sign of Gemini, please. 3 cards, please. All right, Gemini, the first card coming out is the 2 of Cups, which I love that card. Can I get 2 more cards, please? All right, so we've got Justice and the 7 of Wands coming out. So you might be dealing with a Libra or a fire sign or a water sign. All right, so really what I'm picking up on right off the bat here, Gemini, is that I feel like you have met somebody that really means a lot to you here with the 2 of Cups. You have like a really strong bond together. You enjoy each other. And again, I feel like you have a deep soul connection here with somebody. With the Justice card showing up and the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, again, I feel like this person really does bring you a lot of happiness, but there's something coming in between you and your person right now. And the Justice card being in the middle here with the 7 of Wands, for some of you, that might be that this person's not 100% totally available to you right now. So they might be in the middle of, breaking off another relationship or getting out of, something more serious, such as a marriage or getting separated here. And again, I feel like this person does make you very happy. And again, I feel like you want this, this situation to work out in your favor. And again, for most of you, you're probably sitting in like a waiting pattern right now, waiting for things to change. But that being said, I'm going to clarify here and see what comes out. So first off, what is the Justice card, Spirit? Why is Justice here in Gemini's energy? So this could also talk about, balance, trying to balance things. But let's see what comes out on Justice. Again, I'm reading for the collective, so every situation might be a little bit different, but let's see what comes out on Justice, the Star card. And I'm just going to get the other cards on the 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? And the 9 of Cups. Tell me about this 9 of Cups, please. The 9 of Cups, please. A clarifying card, please. And a card on the Hermit, please. Sorry, guys, I just want to get your cards out first before I say anything else. And the Star card here. 7 of Pentacles. So that card wanted to come flying out. And the 4 of Swords here. 3 of Swords. 2 of Cups. I wasn't going to clarify the 2 of Cups, but seeing these other cards, I do want to clarify now. So Tell me about the Two of Cups, please. Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords, please? Judgment. Take one more on Judgment, please. Six of Wands. Okay, all right. So Gemini, for some of you, I'm kind of picking up on two storylines. So for some of you, I do feel that you are in the middle of, this could be your, really this is your energy. So I'm going to actually just make that assumption that this could actually be you recently ending some kind of relationship here. So this could be you in the middle of a divorce or a breakup or a separation of some kind. I feel like the reason that I say that is because the Justice card came out with the Star card and the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like things are in motion. So I feel like this process has already started, is what I'm trying to get at here for you, Gemini. And again, I feel like right now you're really taking stock of this situation with this person. With that Star card and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're, sitting in that energy where you're looking back on the past and reflecting about possibly, what happened here, why things, fell apart. And again, I feel like you're really trying to move forward and heal from this situation with the Star card coming out. And again, for some of you, this, could be actual, a legal separation or divorce of some kind. For others of you, it doesn't have to be. You can just talk about things being, trying to heal from things being unbalanced between you and your person. So again, take it how it resonates. But again, I feel like you're in this reflective mode of looking back on the past and thinking about, the memories with this person, what this person meant to you. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like, you really did feel like this was your person and you really wanted this relationship to succeed. And that doesn't mean that it's not going to, but I mean, in the current situation, I guess we'll see what comes out on your person's side. But it does look like, you've made a decision to, try and find happiness and success. And again, with that Five of Swords coming out, I do feel like there's been some confusion and some conflict with you and this person. And again, I just kind of feel like you're really disappointed right now in this situation. And again, for some of you, you're still might be holding out hope that, things can turn, you guys can have a turnaround here. And again, I'm kind of looking at this Judgment card here as a, possibly a change in perspective might be needed in this situation. With that Six of Wands coming out. And again, there's more healing energy here. So the obstacles between you and this person. And again, I feel like there was a lot of hurt in the past between you and this person, a lot of obstacles. So that could mean anything. It could be space, that could be, other people getting involved in your business here. And again, I feel like there's a lot of hurt feelings definitely on your side, Gemini. And I feel like right now you're just in that energy, reflecting on the past, possibly reflecting what you've learned from this situation. And with that Nine of Cups, I feel like you're focusing on yourself here. And for those of you that, the situation hasn't played out yet and you're in that contemplation mode about, which way you want to move forward, I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, I'm not looking at this as, it could be possibly other options or other people, but I feel like you're kind of going back and forth in your mind here with the Hermit, really thinking about your own personal happiness in this situation, as well as weighing the pros and cons of this situation, this relationship, this person, and trying to come to some kind of conclusion here for yourself. And again, I feel like with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you need to put yourself first or put your happiness ahead of this other person. And again, but everybody's situation is going to be a little bit different here. So let's take a look at your person. Gemini, Angel spirits and guides, please provide me with the energy of the person attached to Gemini here in love. How is this person feeling, Spirit? This person attached to Gemini collective, please. In love. All right, so we have the first card out is the Two of Pentacles. On your side, Gemini, pretty much every sign is out, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. So it could be really any sign, because we have everything here, except for Earth. We don't really have any Earth signs on your side. All right, tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Can I have a couple more cards, please? The person attached to Gemini, please, in love. So it looks like this person is going back and forth, juggling possibly. This person might also be a Capricorn. A couple more cards, please, Spirit. All right, so we have Temperance. Another card, please. We also have some fire energy out now, because Temperance is a Sagittarius card. Can I have a couple more cards, please, Spirit? Person attached to Gemini in love. How is this person feeling about Gemini? What's their current energy, please? So I feel like this person is going back and forth, and again, we have, it's funny because in the Two of Pentacles, you know, it's going back and forth, and then same thing in the Temperance card, trying to work things out, trying to come to some kind of, try and find some balance here in this situation, some equal give and take possibly. Can I have a couple more cards, please? All right. So this could also be a water sign. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So Gemini, I feel like the person attached to you in love here, again, not to sound repetitive, I feel like this person's going back and forth in their mind, trying to examine their feelings for you. And I feel like for some of you, this person is going to make you some kind of offer of some kind here with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be just getting together. This could be, you know, having a conversation about trying to meet in the middle here. But I do feel like this person does care about you, Gemini. I feel like they do have a lot of feelings for you. This person may not be great at expressing their feelings, because the King of Cups sometimes is, you know, they have a lot of deep feelings. They just have a lot of trouble trying to express that. And again, I feel like they're going back and forth in their mind, trying to figure out a way to approach you in the situation. Perhaps this person also wants to possibly apologize to you for something. And again, I feel like they're in the energy right now of, they do want to come together. They do want to try and work out whatever differences you guys have. And again, I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you. And again, I feel like they're going to make an offer here, or they're trying to figure out the best way to approach you here. And I feel like they're spending a lot of time in this energy, thinking about like, what's the best way here to, you know, approach Gemini? Like, are they going to be receptive if I reach out to them? Are they going to, you know, accept this Ace of Pentacles, whatever that might be, whether that be, you know, to go for dinner, you know, meet for coffee, have a conversation. And again, I feel like they're just in this current energy of trying to figure out what is the best way to do that currently. So I'm just going to clarify and see if we can get some more information. All right, so Angel Spirits and Guides, what is the Two of Pentacles, please? Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. What are they going back and forth about? So we got the moon coming out. Let's see, what's the moon about, please? Where's the moon here? Tell me about the moon. Five of Pentacles. And what's the Five of Pentacles, please? What is the Five of Pentacles and what is the Moon here? Page of Cups. I just want to get one more card, guys. Ten of Cups. So I feel like this person, Gemini, is going back and forth really. And I feel like this person has something they want to share with you. And again, I feel like it might be because they have something else going on with their family here. And again, I feel like they're not sure whether or not they want to let you in on these details, because I feel like, you know, this is probably one of the obstacles that came between you and your person, is that there's certain things that I feel like they don't want to talk about with you, or they didn't want to share with you in the past. And I feel like this is one of the things that have come between you and your person here, Gemini. And I feel like with that, you know, Page of Cups, they really do enjoy spending time with you. And again, I feel like they do see the potential in this relationship, or they did, you know, feel that way about the Ten of Cups here. But again, I feel like if this person, possibly Gemini, has been holding back on you and have really made you feel, you know, out in the cold here with that Five of Pentacles, because this person's been closed off about certain areas of their life, is what I want to say here. And that being said, I do feel like, we'll see if they can let you know what's going on here, or what they've been, why they've been holding back here. What is Temperance, please? Tell me about the Temperance card. Tell me about the Temperance card. The High Priestess. Can I have a card on the High Priestess, please? Queen of Wands. And the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here, please? I'm just going to clarify the last two cards here, Gemini. King of Cups, please. Why is the King of Cups here? Tell me about this King of Cups, please, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. All right. Knight of Swords, Hangman. And what's the Hangman? Queen of Swords, Lovers. And this Ace of Pentacles. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Chariot, Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune here. So the underlying issue is, I feel, Gemini, you've been waiting for this person to, I guess I want to say, open up to you. And I feel like this person has possibly been keeping you kind of at arm's length here. I do feel like really the issue at hand here is like, how, you know, is this person going to let you in? And I feel like in order for there to be a change here, they, you know, may have to give up, you know, being on their own. So in order for things to change, and again, I feel like maybe this person has been on their own for a really long time, and they have a really hard time, you know, sharing or giving in the way in which you need them to, in order to sort of feel safe and secure in a relationship. And I mean, everybody needs that, but I feel like this person is, it's something that they're, you know, working on and or lacking, or I feel like they're coming into the realization that they're going to need to walk away from, you know, possibly being this, you know, maybe they've been a bachelor or something for like a really long time, and it's really hard for them to kind of give that up or share their space with somebody. But I feel like they know that they need to change, and that's why the Chariot is here on the bottom, or move towards making those changes. And again, on your side, I feel like for some of you that you are in the middle of some kind of separation or divorce. This is what, may have spurred it on, is that this person kind of always holds you at arm's length and doesn't share certain things with you, maybe about how they're feeling or what's really going on with them. Um, and again, I feel like this person is they're thinking about letting you in on all of that. And I don't know if if the situation can turn around. I mean, any situation can turn around, in the right circumstances. But again, for you, Gemini, I feel like you're going to need to really take stock of the situation and determine whether or not it's in your best interest or not to try and work this out with this person. And I can't tell you what to do, Gemini. You need to make your own decision here. But again, I feel like this person does want to come forward. They do want to work things out. And again, I feel like with this High Priestess card, I feel like this person is almost, I want to say, intimidated by you, Gemini. And again, I feel like this person is in the energy of, how do I come forward to Gemini? Like, what do I need to do here? I feel like they know what they need to do. It's just like, I guess I want to say finding the courage to do that. With the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and the Lover's card coming out. Again, I feel like this person is strongly attracted to you. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. I feel like feelings run deep on both sides. And again, I feel like this person is going to make a quick decision here. And they've had a change of heart. They have some clarity now. And I feel like the ball is in this person's court right now, if I'm being honest, Gemini. And I feel like they are gaining clarity on this situation about what exactly it is they need to do to come towards you to rectify this situation. And I wouldn't say that, except, the Ace of Pentacles came out with the Three of Wands. And again, I feel like this person is waiting for the right time to approach you, Gemini. So for a lot of you, you may not have heard from this person recently. And again, if you guys aren't talking or are in the middle of, some kind of separation of some kind, I feel like this person's going to reach out to you, but let's just see what else comes out in their actions here. Please tell me, angel spirits and guides, what actions is this person going to take towards Gemini? Again, I feel like they want to, Gemini. Let's see. Especially with that Knight of Swords coming out. I feel like they may just reach out to you. This might be, a phone call, a text, kind of out of the blue. What actions is this person going to take? So we have the Nine of Wands coming out. Again, I feel like this person is cautiously approaching you. Yeah, we have I don't mean to laugh, but the Knight of Pentacles came out next. Four of Cups. It's funny because I don't get intimidation like that feeling off of the High Priestess very often, but I did get it on their side here. So, all right. So Gemini, again, like I was saying, I feel like this person's cautiously going to approach you slowly here with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this person is very fearful of, let's say they call you and you're just like, or they text you and I feel like they're really afraid of, you not returning their text or returning their phone call or not taking their call. And again, I feel like there's going to be an expression of emotions from this person with the Ace of Cups coming out, about how they messed up here in this situation, or explaining to you as to why they've, been holding you at arm's length in this situation. And again, I don't know, if you're going to be able to get past this, Gemini. Only you can answer that for yourself here. But I feel like that's what this person is cautiously going to approach you here. And again, I feel like they're really fearful of you not responding or not um, getting back to them, or, they're really worried about that with that Four of Cups there. So that being said, Gemini, your oracle cards that came out from Spirit, messages from Spirit, was the fertilizing card. And it says, food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed to your soul. So for some of you, this is just, Spirit encouraging you to, just pay attention to what the things that you're watching, whether that be, even like tarot readings, or social media, what you're feeding into your soul, watching the news, it's usually quite negative. So just be mindful of the information that you're taking in currently, because again, Spirit is encouraging you to, I guess, have discernment, is what I want to say there. And then the Balance card came out. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So again, this is you taking the time you need in this situation, Gemini, to make the best decision for you moving forward, and finding balance, grounding yourself, deciding what it is that you want to do next. The Truth Be Told card came out. Fork in the Road and Unfinished Symphony were your cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I do feel right now that you're currently in a situation here with this fork in the road, especially I feel like once this person reaches out, you're going to need to determine what direction you want to move in. And with this Truth Be Told card, I feel like this is the person attached to you, Gemini, about exactly why, they've been keeping you in this Five of Pentacles, or keeping you at a distance here, or, what they have not told you about a certain situation. And then with the Unfinished Symphony, again, I feel like you both are, in that energy where this is unfinished business. The situation needs to resolve itself, either way, right? Either closing out a chapter or starting a new one with the same person, or moving on, right? So your romance angel cards were honeymoon. So I don't know. Maybe some of this happened over Christmas, possibly, or like, again, with the honeymoon card, maybe things will come, you guys will come back together and take some time together, to spend some time together to work through these issues. And for others of you, this may just be a prediction for the future. The other card was, it is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I guess all I want to say in this person's defense, Gemini, is, sometimes it's easy to kind of look on the outside. But I don't know, if you can find the answer, get answers from this person first before you make, a decision on the situation. That would be my recommendation. But again, you need to do what's best for you. But if it was me, that's what I would do. I'd kind of like want to hear this person out before I, kind of shut that door, I want to say. And again, sometimes on the surface, things look a certain way, but they're not. And then from Astro Star Code Astro progressions came out. So I feel like this has been a long journey with you and this person, possibly, especially if for some of you, you were in a long-term relationship with this person or in this situation. It's been a long journey to get to this point for both of you. And again, you're going to need to make a decision moving forward. What's going to bring you, peace and harmony, happiness. All right, so the box came out for your tea leaf, and it says you will receive a gift. So, and then the camel card, persevere and you will overcome problems. And then the dagger card came out and says fear, worries, and tense situations. So again, this might have already happened for some of you. And with that camel card, I feel like, you guys can push through. Perhaps this can come back together. And perhaps this person, Gemini, is going to, buy you a gift of some kind and possibly come forward and, make some sort of gesture towards you is what I want to say. So let's see if we can get some messages, Gemini, from them to you here with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see what comes out here. So angel spirits and guides, please provide me with some messages from Gemini's person to Gemini, please. To Gemini. I'm afraid to contact you. That's funny that came out because that's exactly what I said earlier. I love it when that happens. All right, that was kind of a lot, so I'm gonna turn these over and try again here. Any other messages? All right. I regret lying to you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Anything else? I want to tell you how I feel. So I'm going to end it there, Gemini. I'm just going to finish out and grab some Scrabble tiles to see if these may or may not resonate. Doesn't have to. So the letter I came out. So these could be initials or spell a word or have some significance for you. The letter D, another I. Ooh, we have a blank one, so feel free to fill that one in. A Z, a W, the letter J, the letter L, and the letter F. All right, Gemini, I hope this message helped you in some way, shape, or form. Again, if you did enjoy this video and you made it all the way to the end, I applaud you. Thank you for continuing to watch me. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy this content, if you could hit that like button and or subscribe to my channel, I would really love that. Any support would be amazing as well. If you'd like to make a comment, feel free to leave me a comment. I respond to all my comments, and I do really appreciate hearing from people that, you know, the message resonated or it helped you in some way, shape, or form. So essentially that's why I do these readings. So anyhow, again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in a week or so. Thanks, Gemini. Bye.